Hold up. Hold up. Let me talk my shit just a little bit. Let me talk my shit just a little bit. If it ain't about mine, I ain't tripping off it. But if it's about mine, I'ma ride, yep, yep. Hold up. Timbs and some pumps, yeah, we kill shit. And you never need another, we the realest. I know you feel this, cause you and I both know. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like I do, like I do. 9 to 5 still in tights, whatever you decide to, decide to. Rubber band boy, I could be a ride or die too. You already know how I move. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. BK girls, we run the world. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Don't need to check me, I'm a rider. Just pull up with me right beside ya. It's gang and we lit, no lighter. It's gang and we lit, no lighter. Hold up, realest nigga on your team on some real shit. And you never need another, we the realest. I know you feel this, cause you and I both know. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like I do, like I do. 9 to 5, suit ties, whatever you decide to. Rubber band boy, I could be a ride or die too. You already know how I move. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. BK girls, we run the world. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. BK girls, we run the world. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Yeah, they don't wanna see me at the top. They praying that I fall and never flop. I run a bitch over if she in my way. I run a bitch over if she in my way. Haters stay scheming, that's the ain't nothing like
What's up, everybody? Do you know this is Cha-Cha Mystique, and we live at, and today we got an incredible show coming from your realest WCW, and everybody say hello to my lovely co-host.
JIG 3125. What's going on, young world? The world is yours.
Yeah, the world is definitely yours. And if you didn't know or was living under a fucking rock somewhere, we got the top cast members, the lead cast members of the new BT hit series, Hustle in Brooklyn in the building.
you already know.
Yes, yes. And I like how they open up their show. They be like, stuck in a 9 to 5 is death to my soul. Right? It was death to your soul, though?
It is.
To the soul.
To the soul, though. So we got Azia.
Yes.
We got Darnell, D King, a.k.a. And then we got Santos in the building. Yes.
Why you took the ski mask off,
Right?
man?
I thought you was going to coming up here and trying to catch a lick or something.
Ski mask way with the ransom note.
It's kind of spooky out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
changing
is.
my name to America's Bestie. That's my new name from now on.
America's America's what?
America bestie.
America's bestie.
Okay.
I could dig it.
You know what I mean?
Now, even though you had the ski mask on looking like you about to come up in here and catch your jugs, you actually very, very business savvy and real gentleman like polished. Like you don't see that, today's and age. Or maybe, am I just judging from the show or that's real toast?
I just want to say No Time is available right now on SoundCloud featuring Azia and Darnell.
Okay. Yes.
Fire.
Yes, and they do have music. They multi-talented. Is it safe to say to call you guys creatives? As opposed to just limiting y'all to one thing?
Yes.
Yeah, so are y'all really from Brooklyn? Like, where y'all actually from? Y'all all from Brooklyn? Or y'all...
Flatbush.
We all ain't from Brooklyn,
But we are all from Brooklyn.
Like real life,
I mean,
like when I grew up in Brooklyn?
Everybody on the show ain't from Brooklyn.
That's
Okay.
why I'm like, because y'all
Yeah.
saying we from Brooklyn,
We
so
from Brooklyn.
y'all three from Brooklyn, everybody else might be from other parts.
Yeah.
All right, but y'all definitely from
A lot of people
Brooklyn.
from the suburbs and all that. So
Oh.
Okay.
they really from,
Yeah.
they really from the
The
block.
burbs, what part of
No
the burbs?
disrespect, yeah.
No disrespect. We just trying to get a little grasp of what's going on in the
Yeah.
situation. What part of the burbs? They from the Brooklyn burbs or
Nah, they
Nah.
not even from the Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know y'all
Okay.
can get fancy. Y'all got houses and shit out
They're
there.
from the Hamptons.
And,
Oh, from the
for the
Hamptons.
Hamptons.
Some
That's
other-
nasty.
No, that's where they saying they
Well, I'm
from.
from
Yeah.
Flatbush.
Okay.
All right.
You feel me? Flatbush, Crown Heights, Brooklyn girl.
Yeah.
And a lot of people could probably put
Relax.
you guys in the box, you know what I'm saying? And y'all not real typical. Like even with you, how you dealt with such situations on the show, whether they was controversial, you really held, but you did it like in such a professional manner. Like it was real rare you raised your voice and you were so articulate and conveying to anyone how you felt. Even the situation with you and Toast, you was real professional and stuff like that. So y'all all went to school? Like, how did that come about?
You mean did we need a school? Or did we all just like go to school?
Yeah,
in
go to
general?
school and all that.
Oh yeah. No, I went to school. I went to Virginia State University.
Okay.
I went to an HBCU.
Ah,
Shout out to HBCU.
yes.
Uh-huh.
For
You
the
done
brown
with any
girls.
sororities or all of that?
No, I
You-
didn't do that.
you
I
kinda-
thought I wanted to. I joined one organization and it was like hazing is a motherfucker. It's just not for me.
Oh,
But I'm not a quitter. So I started a process, completed a process, and never started the process again.
I know that's right.
Okay, you got to make sure you guys speak into the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so what about, where did you get your business knowledge from? The way you maneuver in this industry, like, and you don't seem janky either. I know your whole position on the show was bringing brands together and stuff like that, but you don't seem janky. You seem actually legit. Or are you janky? Why are you laughing over there, D? Are you janky? Oh, that was just for the show.
I'm just saying No Time is available right now. Available on
Oh
SoundCloud.
my God,
Azia and Santos.
really?
Azia featuring Darnell. That record is fire.
It damn sure
The
is.
chemistry that they had together in the studio and everything is really, it was knocking the studio, knocking the streets. Go download it right now.
So since we're talking about music, how long have you been producing and having your own brand and everything?
I would say honestly, probably like 10 years now. I mean, like doing it for real. Like I had a studio in my mom's crib, and that turned into something else. And actually, me and Toast working together in the music industry, he actually got a position higher, and he brought me up as well. So he got with the situation he's flourishing in right now. I don't know if you saw the episode with Neo or whatever. He'll tell you about that. But
Yeah.
that connection that he had bridged gaps for me. So it was able to help me show what I could do in the studio.
How did you guys meet though? Because it seemed like you had a long relationship outside of the show. Like, where did that all come from? Y'all was just young, running wild in the streets of Brooklyn, and then y'all...
Pretty much. We had a friend in common named Jill Scott.
Oh, Jill Scott? The,
Wait a minute, the infamous Jill Scott as of
that
lately.
Jill Scott?
Nasty Jill.
Yeah,
Scott.
getting in the way of what I'm.
That
what?
Jill Scott?
My
Really?
feelings, y'all.
They try to, you know,
Really?
Nah, Darnell has always been a fly guy for the neighborhood, man.
Okay.
You know, and I think fly guys, I'm not a hater, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, that bro, you doing it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout out to
facts.
all the no haters.
What's up to
Because
all
I
the
think,
no-haters?
especially
Shout out to the
now,
no-haters.
today, I think especially people of color, like we actually winning. It's so good to see it, and then behind the scenes of it all, really making it happen. Fuck being on camera and everything, actually making it happen.
I want to say that about going into what you asked, how we met. Honestly, me and
Yes.
him both had the same kind of mindset, like in Def Jam. That's how we really met. Like
Yes.
he we were part of the street team.
Okay.
So being a part of the street team, it helped us
Damn,
come
salute to
together.
the
And he had
street
his own
teams.
clique. I had my own clique. So me and him would like go at it to try to see who could get the most visibility. And he went harder. I ain't gonna lie. He was the one that really was, I'm here, I'm gonna get the check. And he always was the business-minded one, like, yo, I'm gonna get to the money. I was a savage, like, when I had to speak to people, I would just be a little, you know what I mean, blunt. But he was the one that could know how to get through the door, past that to the condo upstairs. Like, that's the type of guy Santos is.
And actually be respectable, because I was respecting your whole vibe with the show, like how you gave it up and everything. You really see that with people older, like been in the industry for like 30, 40 years, and for you to come out well, I know you've been doing it, but on a major platform like that, seeing that was like actually inspiring.
So like, y'all was already on your grind. Y'all was doing y'all. What was the process of y'all getting on the show? Did y'all was like, oh, we want to get on the show, or did they approach y'all? Like, what was the process like?
Let me go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoever wanna go
Speak into the mic.
So for me, I just was working really hard. Like I was in a group before this. That's
What was the
dead
name
and
of the
gone.
group? Oh, you don't want to
Asleep.
give them no love. Okay.
Outta here.
Get it.
I
get
All
it.
right.
But I was
Shout out to y'all though.
right?
Whoever y'all
I
know.
only talk about love only, positive
Okay.
things.
All right.
But yeah, so I did that, and I finally like got the courage to just go solo and just do my own thing. And maybe a few months into me being solo, they hit me up on Instagram, like literally DM'd me and was like, "Hey, I think that you would be a good fit for this show.
Say what?
Send in the tape and see how it goes." But I've been doing a lot of things for a while. Like I used to host Flex in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I'm a creative. Like I design costumes. I design period. I used to be a stylist. Creative.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk to
direction,
you
like,
about that
hella
too.
Stuff. So I just been working in general, and like I'm just like.
So was this like a goal for you to be like?
It definitely was my goal for 2018 to gain more exposure, so people could like just kind of. It's like I've always been this girl, but no one really knows what my personality was like. And, you know, usually when you see like a pretty girl, you think that she's stush or she has an attitude or she's not cool. So I felt like this show would allow people to see who I really was as a person and like just get to know me, not just the things that I do. So
Yeah, so
it worked.
Yeah, it damn sure it did. Like you really
Yeah.
doing your thing. But did you know Toast and D before the show? Because on the show it made it seem like Toast kind of like discovered you originally, but like put you on the scene. Like it was
Nah,
like he
she
gave
been hot.
you.
Azia's been hot.
Okay.
She's been hot. She's been in the
Okay.
streets flaming. Everybody in Brooklyn know
Yeah.
Azia. If you from
That
Brooklyn, you know
part.
Azia.
Yeah, exactly.
That.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that. I
But-
love that, y'all.
Yeah, he did see me at a show though. So
Okay.
like it was a big show. So that goes to speak that like, you know, people know me. I was what was it? What was the performance? Some fashion week show. And he was
Yeah.
there, and that's the first time that he like actually
She's
saw
been
me
hot.
perform.
I was like, she's a star.
And
She's been.
Yeah, you
bugging.
were saying that throughout the whole show. Like, oh, she's
Yeah.
a star.
We all saying that. Everybody was saying that.
yeah, no, that's a fact.
No, but I get it because I'm watching your videos and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah. And even the way you gave it up on the show, it was like nobody could touch you. Like your whole, it wasn't just about the music though. Just your presence, like the way you deliver yourself was actually dope. You know. So what made y'all come up with some of the ideas for the show? Because y'all had some of the incredible show with like live bands, which I'm a great fan of. Like
Yeah, that
anybody
was-
who knows me knows
You
I
like
love
live bands.
unplugged stuff. I love a band in the house as opposed to just a DJ. So what make you come up with these ideas and stuff to really push Azia?
Well, the cool part is that was definitely all Toast's idea. I think that he just saw a lot of my strengths and was like, okay, how could I help her be a better artist or like bring something different? And you know, has a resume of being on tour for such a long time and seeing those reactions and how people to react to like a live band. And I never even put a live band together for myself. So he was like, nah, like you never did that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's where I'll help you, like, you know what I'm saying, like level up or add some sort of ingredients to who you are as a person. And if you could do this, if you could kill this, then like we know you really could kill anything in any situation.
Yes, but
So,
you
yeah,
also
thank
come
you.
from a
That
great
was you.
background as well. Your father was also in the industry. So what was it like growing up in that scenario? You know, having to see that grind. Does that affect
Oh,
how you
man.
push yourself?
Hell yeah. Like I grew up in the studio. Like my mom's a nurse, my dad's a producer. So like when my mom's at work, I'm home with my dad all day. My dad's combing my hair in the studio. My dad talks to me about my period in the studio. My dad is doing homework with me in the studio.
Yo, super dad.
I'm like looking through the peephole, watching people smoke and curse while he's in the studio.
Shout out to
His
Dad.
studio was the first one was in the house. So
like all good ones are. That's how you all start. That's when you
Just
get the
seeing him grind,
good
you know?
stuff.
Yeah, no, true.
Yeah, that's when you really get the good stuff, the good jigs. So, I mean, you had this dynamic with Toast, and it seemed like you guys, you for the most part.
No Time is
wanted
available right now on all platforms.
Yo,
We
shout
doing
out.
that, Toast?
So you download
Really?
that record right now.
We
No
doing
Time.
that?
featuring
Professional
Azia.
poppy.
Oh my God!
Let's
Because
play
I
that
want to talk
record.
about the suit
Yo,
and the
salute to the
flowers.
what you call publicist team,
Yeah.
the publicist
We put
team.
that
Yeah.
behind us.
Salute to them, yo.
Play the record though, right?
What
Yeah,
record
of
you
course.
would like
We
to
got
play?
to. We be assholes if we don't play. He
Yeah.
plugging it like a motherfucker
Yeah,
right
like
now.
a super
No
motherfucker.
So you download that
Matter of
record.
fact, let's get to the song.
That.
Engineer, are you ready over there,
He
Selector?
better be like.
Are you ready for the track? You got it?
Yeah, let's
All
bring
right, so
that
I'll
up.
let y'all introduce it again. Go ahead, Toast. Do it again, but do it more smooth. Give me that hustling Brooklyn Toast.
I ain't gonna do it. Gotta leave it up to the queen and the God to do it.
All right.
What
Let's
happened
get
to the
it.
plug?
Right?
You gotta plug us.
I just plugged it. The queen and the
Like
God.
10 times.
He be plugging it the whole show.
I'm
yeah.
the
We're not gonna get to the suit and the roses.
Hey yo,
It died?
God and the King.
Oh my God. But I just want to say that shit was so fly. Like you was casket sharp out that motherfucker. You came in there all suave like, yeah, oh, your chain look kind of nice too. Like, I died. I absolutely died.
the
I was like, yeah, Toast. Oh, you had me so hyped.
you like sharks?
Yeah, and I can swim very well. My backstroke is incredible.
Whoa.
It's incredible.
Oh, she said stroke on a Wednesday. Whoa, whoa.
They
Don't
don't-
hold your breath.
On a hump
though.
day?
Oh yeah, I can hold my breath.
I like that. I like
Longer
that.
than a time allowed it.
There you go.
Yes, I'm a super angel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They don't
They don't know.
Yeah,
there you
She
go.
not even from
Let's
Brooklyn,
WC.
yo.
Let's go,
Damn.
Jill.
Come on, Jill. Come on.
They don't know though.
Drip,
Yeah,
drip.
so
Drip.
drip. I always come. No, I don't waste not one drop. Fuck a drip.
She's your favorite WCW for a reason.
Not one drop, but let's let's get to the track. Yeah, I'm on toast time. I'm on toast time right now. Let's get to the track.
Yeah.
So yeah, introduce the track, D.
Yo, it's your boy Darnell King, aka D King when I feel like it. But today I'm with Azia, the God, the King. You feel me? Toast Money, the God. Right now you're about to listen to No Time, produced by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you mean not?
Featuring you.
You Tyler Perry in this motherfucker.
Next.
Yes, so let's get it. We be right back, y'all.
Time.
Azia, King on the beat.
Let's do it.
I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time. No, stay on my grind. Yeah, stay on my grind. No, 'cause I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time. No, stay on my grind. Yeah, stay on my grind. No, get your money up. All my bitches in the club, put them hundreds up. Where the niggas with the cars, we can run it up. Shit lit, what's the pin, nigga? Double up. Yeah, I know nothing else. I'm all up on my money, girl. And I know you would up, cause my bitch said that you's a no-no. I done spend time in a bando with big guns like a Rambo. In dark green like it's camo. Don't want this soup, no Cambo. Where's my money? Send my Keiko. Euros, yen, dollars, pesos. I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time, no. Stay on my grind. Yeah, stay on my grind, ho. 'Cause I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time, no. Stay on my grind. Yeah, stay on my grind, ho. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, no. Stay on my grind. Stay on my grind. Stay on my grind, ho. 'Cause I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, no.
D King,
Stay on my grind. Stay on my grind. Stay on my grind, ho.
I ain't got time or no money to lose. If you ain't trying to get it, then I'm W2. I need on mine like the government do. I be coming to your crib like a W2. I go offshore, then I stash the bag. I bury all the cash and I trash the bag. And if my chick's involved, she getting half the bag. And I don't want your girl, cause she ain't half as bad. King might do it, I'll bring life to it. Put a rock on your ring finger, bring ice to it. Money ain't a thing, I can put a price to it. Watch my blind if you put a light to it. Woo! Go hard, no, I don't sleep. Got AZ for the heat. You know I got my name on the street. Woo! And it's D King
King on the beat. I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time, no. Stay on my grind. Yeah, stay on my grind, ho. 'Cause I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time, no. Stay on my grind. Yeah, stay on my grind, ho.
The Matrix Studios Network.
You see what I'm saying? We ain't got time for the bullshit. We ain't got time for haters. We ain't got time for the lazy motherfuckers. We ain't got time for none of that, cause we hustling. Right?
Drip, drip.
Yes. So
I like your shirt, by the way. It's nice.
you do.
Hustle though.
Yeah.
That's
noticed
uptown.
it.
That's Gun Hill. Uptown. Gun Hill 230.
Yeah, I forgot their names. I know you know them, right?
Nigga, I'm drunk right now. I forgot.
Well, I
know
this
it's
shirt,
uptown though.
Yeah, I got this shirt when the Matrix Studios used to be on 80th Avenue, and my whole thing is always cross marketing on the show. So I'm always wearing somebody's brand T-shirt, somebody.
HHD Media. HHD Media.
Yeah, HHD Media.
Something
So
like that,
they
if
had
I'm
like
not
a print
mistaken.
shop right by before you get to the station, and I
Yeah.
always pass the shit coming out the train. So I just wanted, I didn't have no shirt. Like I had a shirt on, but it was like a regular shirt. So I'm like, listen, I need a shirt. Give me your brand shirt or whatever. And he actually gave it to me. So I rocked out. But I ain't wear this in a minute, but I knew you guys were coming, so I had to. It was like it fits.
Hustle.
Yeah,
Hustle,
it
though.
fits the show. Yeah, so I know you guys was dealing with love lives and other obstacles during the show while trying to maintain your careers. How were you able to deflect or make certain decisions? What was at the forefront of your minds to try to move forward and solve all y'all issues?
You first.
Well, I'll let D talk because he had a lot of personal situations.
Yes, you
in there.
did.
You know what I'm saying?
God,
I was just trying to be as honest as I could be with my fiance and just having to navigate, because this is the thing about us in the industry, as a man in the industry, and I really want to talk about this because
Talk about
we
it.
always try to act like it's not there, but it's there. Like, we know in the industry it's a tough industry.
Yes.
It's a lot of women. It's more women than men that we come across, and sometimes the business does get mixed with the pleasure, and then at the end of the day it blurs all lines, and then you caught in a matrix like we in right now, the matrix.
Yeah.
So I had to really be honest with myself because I didn't want to disrespect both women, because as black men and women, we don't need that on television.
Yeah.
But that narrative that I was going with, Shorty had her own idea what she wanted to do with it. I wanted to help her, and I wanted to help get a bag and help my business grow, and I also wanted to feed my family.
Yes.
So how am I going to feed my family if I don't have business? It is the wrong business I chose. But that's over.
Yes.
We done. We
It
through with that.
is.
We on another page, and we working on Azia's music. Santos got a dope brand, Eavesdrop, that we got, a new app. I got Brick House Studios,
Yes.
and we gonna get this money.
Yes, and I love how you solved that issue, and I just totally get it. In my own personal life, there's a lot of things that felt wrong or wasn't the right thing, but at the same time, like how you was like, but what if she blows? What if she gets on that stage and actually brings it? That you know
That would've been good for her.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I
for
wanted
you
her to
too,
do.
because you was pushing,
Right.
trying to push her out there. But did you know, like, you know, she wasn't as skilled, or you
I'm gonna keep it a
wasn't fully
buck with you.
prepared?
Yo, Azia,
I'm
why
gonna
you
keep it a
laughing
buck.
for?
Yeah, because we gonna get to you about that one, because wasn't that your friend?
To keep it a buck, somebody said some funny shit. That's what I laughed.
Yeah, but to keep it a buck with you, I had everything prior to even work with Shorty. Me working with Shorty wasn't going to define me or break me. I didn't need to work with her.
Okay.
I was already lit. I've been lit. I've been in the industry. I've done it. I have credits. I have credibility.
Yeah, I know your resume is very
so,
extensive.
So me working with her was good for her.
Okay.
It was something that I was trying to help out, because we spoke. She was like, yo, I have this dream. I have this goal. I was like, yo, if I can help you, if you serious, I'll help you. Shit just went left. She wilded out. I don't give a fuck how she feel now, because I really don't care. But at the end of the day, I did my part. I put you in front of what you wanted, what the audience that you wanted. I gave you a platform. I helped myself. We did some. It's entertainment. We moving on.
Yes.
Like, I don't care what she do. My family gonna be straight. I'm gonna get money regardless.
Yes, and before we change the subject on the thing, I do want to make light of the situation and actually give props to your fiance of how she handled the whole situation, because normally when you watch reality TV and you have two women bumping heads, especially over a man, it's like all over the place on both parties. But I felt like your fiance was real classy about it. Like, even when y'all was at the party, I think was the second to last show, or no, was it the last show? I'm a little confused right now, but she stepped to you and was talking to you. It's not like she said anything to her or any other incidences where she felt uncomfortable. She left the situation. So I don't know if that was the way it was edited or something else happened, but the way they projected that strong
She ain't got nothing to say
womanhood.
to her. It's like when everything she had to say, she said it to me.
Yeah, and I really appreciated that because you don't see that. You
Yeah,
don't see that.
she never had no issues with anything other than her disrespecting the family and stuff like that. And then we spoke about that. But other than that, Raquel is an independent woman. She has her own stuff. She has everything on her own. She's self-made. I mean, me and her, our relationship grew from a long time ago before the industry started.
Yeah, you were
before the
saying
music.
12 years,
Yeah,
right? Or
before
longer.
anything, yeah. So
That's
the
a
love
lot.
that me and her have goes before me getting $1 in this game. So it's a lot of history in that, and you know, I like I said, I'll put up a post today. I apologize for the filming process because we all got finessed. At the end of the day, we all got into situations that it was a produced show. You gotta when you go into reality TV, you gotta realize that we're making a show. It's entertainment. A lot of people sleep on this shit, but we're not thinking about this. We on to the next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now, what you saying that it's a produced show? Like, do anybody y'all remember making the band and y'all did anybody watch that?
Yeah.
And
But
Love
Hustle
and
in Brooklyn
Hip
is the
Hop,
greatest show right now. Hustle in Brooklyn.
Yes,
When
damn
you say
sure is.
produced show, like those shows you're talking about are Making a Band is a competition, so like that's in its own situation.
Yeah.
But Love and Hip Hop is scripted. Like you come on that show and they give you a storyline. These are our storylines.
Facts.
Alright,
Like this
cool.
is our life. But when he's saying produced, like you still get finesse. Like if somebody's telling you to come somewhere, and I don't know, like you might think you're wearing red, but then you walk in the room and you're supposed to have on pink.
Yeah.
per se, and it's just like, wait, I didn't
Understand.
know what.
Yeah,
So
that,
it's like you just get finessed in the process. Like if somebody finessing you in the street.
yeah, that, I understand. I was just asking, like, because if it was me in that position, I had that in the back of my mind, like, nah, niggas ain't going.
That was me the whole season. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm
But then you're not
finessed.
allowed to, like, you
then
holding
I did.
yourself back, though, from actually dealing with the situation the way you would deal with the situation. Because if you meet somebody in the streets, you don't know what the reality is. You don't know what it's going to be. You're just
Exactly.
being yourself.
Yeah.
So, and that's another good thing about this show. Ain't no green screen. So we didn't get a chance to sit back and get trapped in a closet and talk about the issues.
Okay.
You know?
So they actually bring you head on if you do have an issue on the show. They actually put you in a position to confront these people. Cause I must say, Darnell, you was real thugged out. Confronting Jesse, like I felt like you was about to like really knock him on his ass. What happened?
mean, this the thing. I never really had no issue with Jesse. I'm gonna keep it a buck with him. I like what he doing. He got his career that he's going down. He got his producers. Like I said, me and Jesse, I never had no real issue. The beef that I had with him was I spoke to him off camera like, yo, if you gonna work with Danny, give me the heads up, and just let me know, cause I don't got no paperwork on her. And anything that I wanted to have paperwork on. So if she wanted to go left, right, I don't give a fuck. I got paperwork on you. So at the end of the day, I'm getting 20, 10%. It don't matter. And that was the issue because I knew that she was looking for some. I had some I bought on the show, and she was my storyline. She came on through me. If I would have just shut it down, it would have been irrelevant. It would have been like, okay, on to the next.
Yeah.
But that was something that me and him got into. And when I approached him, I came to him like talking. I ain't like, wow. I was like, yo, bro, what's up?
It was kind of aggressive,
You moving
though.
spicy.
You was chin to chin, like you was.
And he backed down.
Though. You was missing the
He
finger.
he was
did back down.
backstepping. And then when
Yeah,
people
he
come
was.
between it, he wanna.
Shout out
he
to
wanna-
Jesse
you
though,
know what I
no
mean?
shade or whatever, but we just being realistic. That's what actually happened on the show.
Yeah, no shade.
Yeah.
No
And
time,
let
no
me say
time,
that
no
I
time.
never mentioned his name prior to any of that. Like if the first episode, he throwing me under the bus. He like, yo, you need better. You need to do better. First of all, he don't know the whole story about me and her. Like, I'm not messing with Shorty. That was some old shit. Like, so don't make it seem like I'm messing with you now. It's not a fact.
Yeah, but you also stood up for her a lot throughout the show. Like, I felt like you was really a good friend, even when she bombed on her first comedy gig. When you was talking with Eva, shout out to Eva. You was like, well, you know, who would do certain things or whatever she has to. So you was like a lot of understanding and trying to make people give her more chances. So how is you guys' friendship now? I mean, I know you fell
You
out.
think she flopped on her first comedy show?
She super bombed.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, but she did. That's just me
I
being
mean-
honest, and that's not no hate shit.
Yo,
Danny.
but when you do a comedy, like the
No,
the
I'm talking
biggest
about the
part is to
show
step
that was
up to
on the
stage,
show
though.
Yeah.
where you
No, I
know
just
she
wanted to see
got
what you thought.
drunk because I think that's the first time you guys has showcased her supposed to be coming out the gate as a comedian and.
Right. I'll speak on that. I think she just drinking, and then she really didn't focus on. It's her first time doing a comedy show, so you can't expect her to just blow it out the park. I just expected her to carry herself a little bit more professionally, and I just like even if you bomb the show, just get through it and don't look crazy. So like I said, I was never bashing her because I wanted the best for her. But I can't want the best for you if you don't want the best for you.
But was there like some kind of preparation? Because like playing devil's advocate with the situation, she was admitting that, you know, she was doing it for 3 months or whatever. What was the effort to go into prepare for her to have a first show? Like, was there any kind of coaching or, you know, sending her out to other comedians?
Yes. Me and V.I. sat down with Rip Michaels from Wildin' Out, one of the most talented comedians out right now. You know who Rip Michaels is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sat down. That was a scene that didn't make the cut.
Okay.
But he told her, like, yo, you need to really take it serious. So.
And even they showed her and Eva was trying to sit down and like trying to, you know, school her and give her, but it's something different, like you know, practicing on an empty stage, on an empty venue, just to get that feeling of what it is to be on the stage with those jokes. So you was right. Was she getting material? Like, was somebody helping her with her material?
Yeah, she was getting material. She was doing her homework. She was doing what she had to do. I think that it's a lot of things that even mentally you got to be prepared for in this industry. Like, you get on stage and people will tear you apart. That don't mean that you can't do it. You just got to focus. You got to get to your craft, and you got to get better. And I don't shit on nobody because we ain't all start at the top.
Yeah, we
all
damn
came
sure
from somewhere. So, like I said, I wish her the best. She could do whatever she want. I'm off that, though.
Yeah, and being that you said it was cut out, that's why it's good to ask these kind of questions, you know, on the interview, so you get the whole story behind the story. So are you guys trying to work it out, or you done?
Deal with people who are loving.
Okay.
That's it.
I like the way y'all fucking be dodging shit. Like, y'all be...
Yo, they media trained. Like,
that's
what you think?
really doing the Matrix out there.
It's not no
shit.
play pimping over here. What you think is going on over here? Like,
but, you know, I have to ask because it's lit, you know. It's lit. I want to take another break and get into some music because there's so much more music that we have to see. So, is there anything you would like to hear now or put on a video?
Like a Brooklyn girl.
No, she had a shot. I want my record.
Okay.
I want Rose.
Okay,
I want to hear Rose.
Rose. Selector, can we get some Rose though? You ready?
We can end it off with Brooklyn Girl.
Yo,
all right,
Will
do you want to give any shit?
Man.
Yeah, you on point.
Shout out to the engineer Will. Usually you don't be, but alright, but
I
you
be
on
ready to
point.
throw a shoe at
No,
you.
usually
Now
you
you
on point. I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, we fuck with him. We on 18.
Every week. We gotta fuck with him.
We gotta fuck with you. Yeah, so is there any shout outs you want to give about the song?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to V.I.
Okay.
He's helping with my management right now. He got a lot of good stuff going on, and
he's been in the gym too, working out.
Yeah, he's been in the gym.
He's trying to be snazzy.
V.I.'s like
snazzy though. You over there?
Get right for that New Year,
New Year, new me. Mm-hmm.
So V.I.'s like a person on the team who's pushing us all to be great. So I got to give him a shout out because he's a great help. So this record was
shout out to B.I. over there.
A product of him.
You'll be 219 mean, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing them arms looking kind of strong over there. I see you. I see, but you get in there, baby steps,
I don't
honey.
see shit behind these shades.
Baby steps.
Man. I don't know.
Baby
I don't
steps.
Know.
Yo, drip. He lick everything too.
He
do everything.
Yeah. Let's get it.
I'm gonna plug y'all.
All right,
you know
B.I.
they call me the plug.
You gonna plug us?
Yeah.
Okay.
He that guy.
He's that dude right there. All right, so let's get with it, y'all. We be right back. Yeah.
I ain't come to play with you niggas. I'm a boss, nigga. It's oozing in my veins, nigga. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
All these stones in my cross got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross. Skinny nigga in the Porsche got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross. Lot of money, big bags. Oh, you hate, this nigga's mad. All these stones in my cross got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross. About the money, you can talk about the bags. When I take a shopping, I ain't worried about the tax. Bitches call me skinny, pretty nigga from the Ave. When she bust it open, make her sit it on my lap. You don't want no static, put your body in the attic. Bustin' down the rollie, yo, I'm flooding out the paddock. Philippe or that chows, money in the towels. If you talking beef, you know I'm chopping up the cow. Ain't into talking shit, you know I'm all about my chips. If I'm in your city, know I'm sliding with your bitch. She got it on her hip, you know little mama gon' spit. If you need some work, you know I got it by the brick. Fully loaded on you hoes. Greet your mama with a rose. We be kicking in your door. We don't need a fucking code. When it come to money, know I get it round the globe. And every time a nigga drop, they try to steal a nigga flow. What you know? Oh, all these stones in my cross. Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross. Skinny nigga in the Porsche. Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross. Lot of money, big bags. Oh, you hate? These niggas mad. All these stones in my cross. Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross. King sitting on the throne. I got about 3 different cribs. Listen, bitch, I'm never coming home. Stop chatting on my phone. It's money on the line. I need a new day to plan, cause I'm always on Rome. I ain't never in the state. The bread there, king's on the way. Got less than an hour to get it straight. I'm back for that dinner plate. The work good is busting out the tape. Cause you don't want the smoke like it's fake. Ducking from the law. $1 million hitting in the floor. Like I moved the trunk full of raw. Oh, she ignore when you call, yeah. I be in the crib, I be all in the jaw, yeah. If you say my name, then it's on for the wall. Give a fuck about this money, I'ma ball till I fall, nigga. King really a savage. A bunch of new cars, crib big as a palace. Stop playing with me.
Y'all ain't trying to set the bar. Y'all niggas is on some I'm cool. I don't want to really do this shit. I want to do this shit for real, nigga. I came to be great, nigga.
Woo. All these stones in my cross.
I came to be great.
Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross.
I came to shine, nigga.
Skinny nigga in the
I
Porsche.
came to shine.
Now I'm feeling like I'm Rick Ross, nigga. Lot of money,
Lot of money.
big bags.
Big bag.
Oh, you hate?
Oh, you hate.
You niggas mad.
Niggas mad.
Woo. All these stones in my cross. Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross, nigga. Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross, nigga. Got me feeling like I'm Rick Ross, nigga.
King on the beat.
DSN, The Matrix Studios Network.
Yes, and we back at it like Craftmatics. Yes. Yes, huh? That Maybach music. Yes.
Shout out to Ross, that's my guy.
Yeah, Rick Ross.
In real life, that's my guy. We cool. You know what I mean? I like his motto, how he go out after his guys, whoever got businesses, he supports all that. So that's what we do.
Yes.
My guy got a business, that's my business. My sister got a business, that's my business.
I mean, even with all this success that you got going on, I gotta ask this question: where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Oh, it's
though?
gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad out here.
Bad meaning
hottest
bad
thing in
or
the
bad
game.
meaning good?
Bad meaning good.
Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Good
good.
bad.
We need another mic. I'm
Good
sorry,
bad,
y'all.
good bad.
Good
Yes,
bad.
yes.
It's gonna be
It
a
is.
problem.
Yes, and Toast, I know.
They didn't pick us for no reason.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
see
just
that
like-
because I'm very satisfied with the show. Like I was in there
Yeah.
glued to the TV. I even binge watched just to make sure I was on point, that I didn't miss anything watching the show.
That's the only way to watch now is the binge.
Yeah, it's like, and they got to come back with a second season. They have to do that because I want to see more like what's gonna happen.
Y'all
you
want a
know.
second season?
Because I think this was like the introduction to all of you guys, like showing the world who you guys were,
At
the ones that didn't know.
BET,
Tell
for
them
BET.
Hustle in Brooklyn, you want a
Season
second
2.
season.
Yes,
No.
I want a second season, BET, goddammit. And if you
Yeah,
decide
after.
to franchise and do Hustle in Harlem, your girl is ready though. I'm ready though.
Yo, all this business
Yes.
talk, franchise and everything. Like, how is it with the contracts and everything, with the music and everything? Because we got in this new age the 360 deal allegedly going on. Like, what's going on with y'all situation?
Independent.
Everything is independent.
So y'all
keeping
own
it strictly-
everything.
Feels so good to say that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they actually gave us the ability to license our music and to put it on the platform. So they really showed us super love. They didn't take anything from us. I mean, they just protected themselves and they wanted to make sure that if we're gonna be on the show, we'll be there for a while and we won't just jump ship, which is cool because you know we want to be a part of a family at the end of the day and we
Yes.
want to build something great. And I think Hustle in Brooklyn is the best reality show that's come out in years
Yeah.
because it's real, no green screen, and it's not like I said, Love and Hip Hop. They show our real hustles. Like we
Yeah,
navigate our
because
own
in
story.
Love and Hip Hop, it's like, what the fuck do you do? Like, all right, you suck the dick and then now you go on a show. Like, that's
Right.
what it's.
I mean,
that's
come
what
on,
we all
man.
gotta do here. Cause I'm ready to get the knee pads crazy. But anyway.
Hoes need love too. Like, don't do
You know,
that, man.
fuck
Like,
out, not
And
a whole goddamn
we both
show.
live in our own
Not a
spaces,
whole
though.
goddamn show.
But we both live in our own spaces. They have they platform, their audience. We have our audience.
Yeah, that's a huge platform.
Right. Yeah.
To be a hoe?
You know,
Yeah, it is kind of.
no, I mean, like, listen.
Nah, not like that.
No,
It's different,
to be a hoe
like-
is
Yeah, it's very lucrative.
I was talking
It's
about
very lucrative.
Mona Scott, because she's Haitian.
Yeah.
Right.
And she built that from the ground up, and shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Don't just like listen, Cha-Cha. Don't just focus on the black. Like we got the New Jersey Shore, whatever that
Fuck
shit
outta
was,
here.
the
And
real
next-
world.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, Jersey
No,
Shore,
no,
the
we're
real
not doing
world.
that.
No, we are doing that because that's all the process that led up to this, yo. You got-
It's even bigger than what Love and Hip Hop is.
And they was
But we
way
got
more
Hustle
ratchet.
and Brooklyn in the building.
And what
That's
did
what
they
got-
really do on Jersey Shore? They ain't really do
They
shit.
fucking sucked and fucking
But it
shared
wasn't no
diseases on the
music.
show.
Shout out to
Hustle and Brooklyn,
And
'cause
got
it's all
mad
about
fans.
BT.
Anyway.
Thank you. And speaking
Black
of
excellence.
Yes, black excellence. That's what we really want to
Television.
keep it. And speaking,
Yeah.
we was talking about management and teams and
Yeah.
networks. I want to
Yeah.
give a shout out to Raphael Levels Management for helping orchestrate this whole thing. I have to,
Shout
you know,
out to Rob.
send love to that because he's very dope. And I just met him not too long ago, but everything that we ever talked about is about moving forward and, you know, even with my brand and everything like that. So I just want to make sure I give space and time and send out mad love and shout out to him. You know, he's doing real big things as far as management and networking and all this stuff. So, and hopefully we be able to have him on the show for our Entrepreneur Spotlight. Now back to the cast, though. Yeah, so you got bars and you and making music or whatever. Can we get some bars though?
Yeah. I want to say one thing before we get to that
Yes.
though. About Hustle in Brooklyn. I've been seeing a lot of people saying, "Oh, we don't know who them niggas is. We never seen them in." That's a lie. We've been out here for years and we've been in the street. It's just now that y'all are figuring out who we are.
Yeah.
So everybody feel like they ain't get their shot at they just doing. People like, "Oh, I could have been on the show, so why weren't you on it?"
Coulda,
Yeah.
shoulda, woulda.
If they
Like
came to
last
you, why
night,
weren't
I
you on
really
it
don't.
then?
Nah, I'll tell you about it later.
Right.
I really don't want to talk about it now, but I saw
Nigga.
something like that at the
Listen,
screening
it's like,
last night.
What
Yo,
happened?
the
Wow,
king
yeah,
of BK
I was
said it the
supposed-
best. If you don't know, now you know.
Nigga.
You know,
Exactly.
no, it was
Don't forget that part.
it was an artist, you know, not to say
was
no
getting to it.
names,
I was
but
getting
we
to
know
it.
the artist. It was an artist that was at the private
Who's the
screening and
artist?
she just.
Go ahead, spill the
What
tea.
happened? What happened?
Go
See, I
ahead.
don't
You don't even gotta say. You don't
Tell
gotta
me
Because
say
she
her
was
name.
T.I.
just on,
is.
she was just on our show,
You don't
and
gotta
we
say
had
her
an
name.
incredible show.
Okay,
She's
so it's not no
actually
lie.
she's actually very, very lit. Like we had a freaking
How
mini
lit?
concert in here last week. So she is so dope, and she was at the screening last night. And I think after the Hustle in Brooklyn was over,
Damn, I don't remember who was here last
going.
week.
Shut up.
I
We was
don't.
going through the. Yes, you do. And she started the way she started to sing, and the way she started. Oh, I had the opportunity to be on Hustle in Brooklyn, and da 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 da.
That's why I left. That's why I left.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's why I
I engineer
left.
know. I still don't know.
why I
I'm
got up.
oblivious.
And then people
I don't
actually
know.
did walk out on her.
Yeah, because we don't want to hear that now. It's too late for
Because
that.
it's celebrating you guys.
It's too late for that.
Yeah,
We don't want to
it's
hear that.
celebrating you guys. So I
You
spoke
should
with
have did the
her.
audition. You should have went to whatever they had for.
Yeah, I knew her. I mean, I knew her because of this show. We just interviewed her, and I spoke with her, and I was like, you know, maybe your delivery or the timing was wrong,
crazy, because
but
she's
you actually
actually-
dope.
She's actually talented, but
She's actually dope as
She
fuck,
jumped in
though.
my live
I
earlier
wish we
today,
could
and that's
really
why I was
say
like,
the
it just
nigga.
wasn't
I
the right
really don't
time to do
remember you.
something
I
like that.
don't.
Yeah.
And then when you do introduce yourself, you don't want to introduce yourself as if you're downplaying a situation. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people have came up to me like, "Yo, I was supposed to be on that show," and it's like,
Cause you're not
I
down.
personally know that they handpicked people. Like you got interviewed to be on the show, but you didn't make it.
Yo, not to cut you,
You know what
off.
I'm saying?
You're not downplaying the situation. You downplaying yourself.
Yeah, because it didn't
Well, they're
work out.
trying to downplay the situation.
It didn't work out for her.
It's always a
You're still trying. They doing.
But shout out to her anyway. If
But
she
she's
looking-
talented, though.
Yeah,
That girl-
she's very talented.
Everybody talented.
You know that she was hit like it was
I
incredible.
don't remember. I
He
really
told us
don't
she
remember
could
You know
you.
who I'm
I
talking
really
about,
don't.
yes.
Listen.
Look at.
Oh.
He the one who said she could do it.
You told her you gassed her toes.
Hold on,
I can
hold
see
on.
you gassing
You see his
somebody
personality
with
change?
your
Hold on,
smooth
hold on.
ass. I can see
She's
that.
from
I'm not there
Brooklyn. I
for
don't remember.
All I said
Wait,
to
wait.
the
Found a
girl.
manager for her. She told me.
Wait. Let her say what.
Down.
All I said
I remember you.
is what I said.
Wait, Jake, wait. Wait, tell them what you said.
I said the situation got situated, so get situated.
Oh my God.
Say that 3 times fast.
That's
the finesse.
You know, that's the finesse with
You know what
this
I'm saying?
guy over
It's
here.
your word. We just living in it, baby.
He knew I was gonna do that though.
No
He knew I was
time,
gonna
no
do that.
time, no time is available right now on all
Yeah,
platforms.
it's about Azia. If it ain't about that, we
featuring
don't want to
D.
hear
King.
it right now.
So what's
Yeah.
next
Need
after
money?
that? Y'all got any future endeavors? What's going on?
Yes, so many. I am launching a hairline this month.
Okay.
Goddess Roots. I'm launching a makeup company. Lip glosses. I have new music coming out, so look out for a project coming sometime in January. I'm working on a school tour, and I'm just working on being great.
When you say a school
feel
tour,
me?
what does that?
High school tour, specifically for Brooklyn girls. I think school is very important. I think that self-love is very important.
Okay.
I think that being comfortable in your skin, high school is like a rough time. It was a rough time for me. I hated high school, but it was a dope transition into college. And if you don't have strong people, I feel like in high school, you most likely aren't even going to make it to college. And college is important. So I want to advocate for that.
No, I'm saying word because I made it to college, but I dropped out my anyway. But yeah,
It's
word.
okay.
Yeah.
But at least you tried.
Yeah, I just didn't want to
School
come
ain't
off
for
on the
everybody though,
camera
bro.
like I'm downplaying what you're saying. Like, you know what
Nah,
I mean?
see, like I'm too confident. Nobody can
Yeah.
down.
No, not for you, for the audience, for the audience.
They
for the
don't even
audience.
think
And
that.
plus, she
My
the way
swag is not
she
even
got
on that.
finesse game too. The way
Yeah,
she be
nah.
trying
They
to
from Brooklyn,
flip
like,
the
come
script
on, man.
these
Y'all-
Like you trying
motherfuckers.
to
If y'all ain't never met a Brooklyn motherfucker in these motherfucking
Ain't
streets,
nothing like a Brooklyn
That's
girl.
a whole mother swindle. Yeah, y'all know.
Whole
That's
nother
how they
swindle.
like a whole nother. They swindle game is impeccable. Yeah. So what about you? As far as like anything outside of, and get to everybody the name of your studio because I don't think we labeled that.
Yeah, right. So I appreciate that. The name of our studio is called Brick House Studios. It's located in Ridgewood, Queens, right borderline of Brooklyn. But we are about to focus on live music, cutting live albums, more production, more songwriting, and just like I said, Santos, he the plug. I make the music. Azia is one of the amazing artists that I was blessed to work with.
Yes.
And I just want to keep doing that and just watch her grow, help her in her career as she helps me in mine. Because we all in this together. We're just not one person doing this. We're all a collective.
And I love
have
this
our own teams.
dynamic here. Like y'all really need to stick with it. I love this whole shit right here. I really
Yeah.
do. Even after like watching y'all outside of hustling Brooklyn and paying attention to your social media, how y'all guys work together and doing interviews like how we do now. Y'all was on Sirius FM. I can never get that shit right.
what, Shady?
Yeah, Sirius
Sirius
FM.
FM.
And just watching y'all even last night and then it's genuine, it's real. I want to see more from you guys outside of hustling Brooklyn. What about you, Toast?
I want to go to Africa and find my tribe.
That's a
love.
fact.
I like that.
I think
I
that
wanna
it's
go with
important
you.
that
You want to take the DNA test?
Nah,
well, I want to go, like, that's going to give me, like, the right direction. But I think that I want to go to Africa, and I want to spend some time out there.
Okay.
Like, my people came to the Caribbean, you know, as slaves, and they were traded.
Yes.
Ended up in the South, and, you know, we got different people out here.
Yes.
But,
Are you Latin though?
Wait, so like you
Santos Garcia?
It sound like he know a little bit
What
more
are you?
than what
Like,
the
you like
average
Puerto
nigga
Rican,
know out
Dominican?
here. Like
So
he
let
said.
me put y'all on, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand that the slave trade happened in those places, like in South America. That's where the trade was on. It was illegal for the situation to come straight to America. So the trade, you got traded, it became property in South America, and then you came to America, and then that's how you have a lot of exactly.
Yeah.
Me too, because I'm Puerto Rican
Exactly.
actually.
Spanish countries because they're black.
But
Exactly.
it's the tone of how you delivering it. It sound like you hip a little bit more than what we hip to. Like it's like you really
Because
know.
I'm Puerto Rican.
like-
Yo soy
Common
Boricua.
knowledge. You gotta want the
no, it
knowledge.
sound like he
Yes,
know where to
Google,
go in
ahead.
Africa. He know what block
Take
to
us to
hit, what
school.
corner to go to.
No,
The
you
it
gotta
sound
know
like
that's
he
what
know.
happened. Like
Toast, go
Belize,
ahead.
and you know that's what happened. You haven't got Belize. You got people in Dominican Republic that are dark my complexion, but a lot of people not knowledgeable. And you ended up with your slave, you know, in the plantations in the South.
Yeah.
And that's how we got African Americans.
You was pimping before the show, right? You
Super pimping.
I'm just saying, like he's a little
Super
too smooth
pimping,
for me.
pimping.
Like
He
was
probably
little-
had a food joint on Backpage
Got a little
like
pimp
5
balls
years
in his
ago. I
body.
believe it.
Got a little
I definitely
pimp balls.
wanna
You
go.
Way
think
his
that
whole
him
shit
talking
is-
about Africa,
Wow.
he had girls on back?
No,
No,
man.
just the whole
Wow, sis,
delivery.
you a sis.
I ain't say on black. I ain't say on back page.
And Sisters
I said on
was
the
on
front
Back
blocks.
Page.
I'm just saying
No,
how
but I'm
smooth
just
he is.
saying.
He on the front block. He ain't on the bad page.
No, he is a
Fine.
king, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying. But you got to level up to be a king.
Allegedly,
Maybe
I'm just
like,
saying
you know,
allegedly. I don't know.
5 years
I'm just
ago.
talking shit. I got a flash.
His finesse
I don't
game
know.
is
You know, I don't know
so
back page.
I don't
He
know.
got that
I mean, I don't
Pippensis,
back
the
page.
Pippensis, the
What?
Pimpin'.
I just say
like,
it,
I'm
like,
about to pop my
if you
collar
talk like
for
you
that.
walk
Pimping
like
is
it, I
a
don't
real
know.
thing,
I
and
don't know.
do you know that they still sex traffic little girls?
I don't know
Mostly
that.
up here in the Bronx, in New York. Still.
Word? I don't know. I'm not in
Yes, it's a
partaking
real
in
thing.
that.
I think we got in
He is not no
trouble, Jay.
motherfucking pimp.
I said, I asked him. I didn't say he was. I
think we got in
asked.
trouble.
All I did was ask the
We
question.
got in trouble, y'all.
That's all I did. You ain't got to answer the
Are you a
question.
pimp?
I could
I
ask
heard
you.
Used
about
to be,
that.
I was a
Hell
madam
no.
back in the day.
Nigga,
I had
if
a
I'm
whole
pimping the left
stable
palm and the
of hoes.
right palm, I ain't even saying the.
I'm just saying. That was just reality. I don't do that now, but that was reality.
I'm a
Not
lover.
during the Africa.
Hold on, hold on.
You know,
What?
he trying to school us.
He tried to say something.
I was just trying to say that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I was
He's want to
blessed.
go to Africa.
Yeah, I just want to go.
He don't even want to teach no
You know
more.
what I'm
You see,
saying?
he fucked
No,
it up
no,
with
but
the
I
pimp
think
comment.
that's real dope. No, all right. All jokes to the side. I think that is real dope because just like you are you Latin because
Afro-Latino.
Yes, and so am I. I'm from Santos, Puerto Rico. My family.
Oh, so you feel me though?
Yeah, I feel you. That's why you know
how it
my
happens.
family name is Martinez.
Okay.
I'm half black, half Puerto Rican, but I live with my whole Puerto Rican family. I don't know who my father is. My grandmother raised
And
me.
that's why
I
we
woke
so-
up to La Mega Cepega
And that's
every
why
Saturday.
we're so proud of our heritage. Like whether
Yeah.
you're Haitian, whether you're Jamaican, whether you're from Belize, because the struggle of to build that community. You know what I'm saying? You created your own identity. And then now that our people, you like, oh, I'm proud to be that. I'm proud to be it's because of the struggle that it took for us to actually create your own identity. You know what I'm saying? It gets deeper than that.
And how much we get denied all the time, especially Afro-Latinas or Latinos, because, you know, we are not noticed in the mainstream media, or we get put in a position where they just want to call us just African-American or just black, not realizing...
That's not enough for you?
It's enough for me, but it's also the culture too. It's like denying the fact that my people speak Spanish as well. It's like denying, you know, the food that we eat, the music that we listen to in our own personal lives,
That's like-
the teachings that get passed on is denied all the
but
time.
For me, that's like saying I'm being denied because I speak English. English wasn't my people's native language. It wasn't even Creole. It was an African dialect that I don't even know what it is. So to be upset that you can't claim your slave owners, I never understand that.
No, but even
Well,
like
I
with being
couldn't
Haitian,
understand it. I
it's
just
not
necessarily agree, I
necessarily
should say.
claiming your slave owners. It's the things, the generational knowledge that you get passed through outside of what the slave owners trying to instill in you, and a lot of that stuff get dismissed in the public eye. Like even you know you being Haitian, a lot that shit is proud, you know, but
No, it's
nobody
very
be
proud,
like,
but we don't say
oh well,
we're French
I'm born.
Haitian.
Yeah, but if somebody,
Euro-Haitian.
no, but
We
somebody
black.
coming to you and if you be like, yo, I'm Haitian. Oh, word, you Haitian. But if I be like, yo, I'm Puerto Rican, word,
That's
you
because
don't
of
look
the-
like you Puerto Rican. Why
No, they
you?
say I don't-
You
they
know what I'm
say-
saying? We get denied so much. Like,
That's
my
not true. People
accent
say
has
I
to be
don't look
super
Haitian.
heavy,
I'm
or
Haitian.
no English, or my hair gotta be. Well,
That's
no, we
because
got
people don't
nappy
think
hair
that there are
too.
People
look a
in this
certain way to
world
be
don't
Haitian,
remember
but
that there are
Haitian.
black people in every country.
Right.
So like we've learned to hate the fact that we're black so much that you're trying to. I think that people are trying to attach themselves to everything other than just saying that they're black because it's not good enough.
All right, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with
To be
y'all.
technical, Haiti's a Latin island too. I am not Latino.
I'm gonna
I
keep
am
it real
black.
with y'all. Y'all are stars. So black, whatever y'all stars.
Facts.
You dig?
Yeah. So
Like-
I want to get to these bars on a lighter note.
Right.
Can we get
You
to
know,
the
so-
bars though? Cause
How
we're
much you
about to
got? How
wrap
much you
up
paying?
on the show.
It's free. It's a freestyle.
Yeah.
Whatever
Alright.
style,
Whatever you
y'all
wanna
want
put,
to
but
do.
make sure you come
Y'all
with
gotta,
it.
y'all gotta give them some mics so they could be. They could be
Yeah,
hype
y'all
man.
could. I mean,
Oh, you
listen, man.
Yeah.
We the hype man.
Oh yeah, Mike.
I don't do this usually, but when I do it, I do
Jill
it.
Scott was gonna hype you
Like I
too. We
do it
gonna
for
shit.
TV,
Okay, there
right?
you go.
I'm not sharing no of my.
Yo, drop a beat if you got some. Hey, where we at? We in the Bronx, right?
Yes.
Where we rap? We rap Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
Oh,
And
hey,
Harlem.
Jill. I want my man Toast Money.
What up?
We at DSM right now. We gonna get into a couple bars for y'all. Brick House Studios is a gang. BET is the what we rapping. Alright, here we go. Yo, See the problem with you niggas? We ain't feeling your style. I want a bad Haitian mommy having dinner at Chow's. Slide through, big body, drive the minimum miles. I was born fly, these niggas come Vinny my styles. I'm from New York, whoa. My niggas born hustling, whoa. Raised with the gang, so my niggas born busting, yo. The way a nigga rap, you would think I'm on something. I'm fucking up the game, you would say I'm porn hubbing, whoa. Hold on.
Get it.
That's what I get.
That's it. We got bars in the building. I thought Asia was gonna get on the mic too. Like,
The fuck else you want?
right? You gotta pay for those bars. Fuck out of here. Yeah. So we're about to ride out. Before we leave, is there anything that you would like to say to all those little
We got
girls?
Jaquay on the live.
Oh yeah. Hi, Jaquay.
Yo,
Shit.
Jill Scott over here.
Yes, hold up.
Show him
My
the
mic
moves.
sound nice.
Showing
Yo,
them
check
moves.
out his
one.
restaurant. Yo, he got that good jerk over there.
That jerky.
Pause, no
Yeah.
Shout out to
Jerky.
Jerky. What up, Quay? What up? What
Yeah.
up? So,
Yeah,
shout
so
out, son.
before we leave, is there anything you would like to say to the public
Shout out
that
to
they may
Junkies.
have or clear some things up that
Shout out
may
Drip
have
Drip.
been misunderstood or
Shout out my
probably-
nigga Davies.
Okay.
East
Yeah.
Side.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Well, I just want to say that in anything that you do, you have to be dedicated. You have to follow your passion. But the biggest thing we all here have shares is faith in God and faith in the belief that He will do for us, and if we all believe. And so, I mean, everything that you're working on, keep going towards that goal, because a lot of people will try to discourage you. Like, I remember a time when people said, even my high school teachers, I never work with the people I'm working with now. And when they see me, they like, I knew you were gonna do it.
They
Shut
don't
the
want
fuck
to
up.
see
You
you.
lying.
Right.
Y'all never, y'all never thought that I'd be here, but it was us, and I had a support system. Like me and this man right here, we literally would get up every day and figure out how we gonna eat for the day, and go to a label that we wanted to be a part of, and just figure it out. And a lot of times, people they get somewhere and they don't see any progress and they quit. We never did that.
Yes,
we
never
never
quit.
would do that.
Yo, and what I like and the vibes I'm getting from this situation is that after the show or whatever, y'all still want to connect. And
We
y'all
still going.
Yeah.
You understand?
We still going.
I'm not going to name drop all the others because you understand what I'm saying? Like
We
it's-
going.
Yeah.
No, that's a
We
fact.
going.
Yeah.
And how about you? Is there anything you want to say or promote before we get up off this?
Keep God first.
Yeah.
F the haters.
Mm-hmm.
Keep love in your heart and make it happen, yo. Hustle
Yeah.
in Brooklyn.
And tell us
This the
last-
real hustle in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
for
this
real.
is.
It's for
And
real, for
tell us
real.
last
The
but
Star
not
Cats.
least. Huh?
Shout out to your mics. They smell different.
Yeah,
They
smell
do. They
good.
smell like balls? I hope they don't smell like balls.
No, whoa,
Why
whoa,
always feel
whoa,
like
whoa,
balls?
whoa,
Put
whoa.
balls on the mic. Like,
Whoa.
Because niggas' breath be stinking and they
Whoa,
come
whoa.
up in here talking on our
why
mics.
why bitches' mouth can't smell like balls? Why niggas'
It
mouth can't smell
could.
like
That's
balls?
kind of crazy. Drip
That's
drip.
crazy.
Not on a winter night,
Not
nah.
on
Yeah,
the
like-
WCW.
Yeah, drip drip.
Yeah.
You out here, man. Peace and love. Trust the process. Hustle in Brooklyn. No time.
And I would like to
No
say
time.
I'm very proud of y'all. Like, I'm very happy for y'all success. I really
Thank
want to see so
you.
much
What up,
more
y'all?
from
We in here,
y'all.
we in here.
Like, y'all even inspire me to go even harder. And trust me, I goes hard every day for La Back, for the whole Cha-Cha Mystique brand. And I'm like, oh, I got to step my motherfucking game up looking at y'all.
My man
So-
got his flask with him. He lit.
Yeah.
Now you supposed to did the whole interview with the ski mask on. Now
I
you
want to see
mask
toast.
on.
I want to see that toast.
Ski
Yeah, 'cause
mask
the nigga
Wade
smooth.
with the ransom
He's
What up,
smooth.
Tosh?
He played down his whole shit this whole interview, but the nigga is soft and smooth. Like,
Nigga, no, that's how he pulled up. He pulled up with the ski mask on.
Yes,
With the
Besame
ransom
coño,
note.
besame coño. Yeah, so if you didn't get the gist or the underlying message to this whole shit, grind hard, hustle hard, go out, get them bags,
'Cause
get
they
that
looking.
meeting, get that email, get that phone call, answer back, reach out, network, go in the motherfucking studio, put up that bread, because a lot of motherfuckers don't want to be putting up that bread. Invest in your motherfucking selves.
What? I
Did
mean,
you ever think? Can I ask Azia a question? Did you ever think you'd be on BT?
Did everything else on BMT? What channel was 106 in Park on?
BET,
Yeah, I
Black
did think that.
Excellence
I
Television.
auditioned to 3 times. I auditioned to be on 106 in Park.
With Bow Wow?
No, this was like, yeah, actually I think it was about, I don't know if they had picked me yet, but it
You
was
was
around
the
that time.
106 in Park.
Facts.
But then at school, they did College Hill at my school, which was BT. And then they did the college tour at VSU. And one of my mentors, shout out to him, they didn't pick me to host the college because he said I was too much of an individual, but that I was a star and that I would make it and then I could shadow him like throughout my career and his career. I worked the BET Awards before in LA. Like I knew.
So he was right and you was right.
Yeah. I just wasn't normal enough for that opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, it takes time.
Normal enough for this opportunity.
It takes time, and you gotta trust the process.
Yeah, so
it takes time, and you gotta trust the process. Everybody who's trying to think about doing something, invest in yourself. Even if you're working a 9 to 5, take up some money out that check.
I didn't know it was gonna be
book studio time. Put that down
I
payment on a manager or a
chance.
publicist or something. Just make sure you put that work in.
I started getting discouraged though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You did?
Yeah, because I mean, this came about and it was crazy how it happened. Hit me in the DM or whatever. But I was getting to a point where I was starting to feel like, damn, these niggas that much better than me that I can't get a break on nothing. So,
you know what I think? When people get their breaks at the end or the gist of it, their careers last longer as opposed to somebody who's popping right out the gate.
You're right.
You don't hear about them a year.
Because you don't know how to handle it because you haven't been through nothing.
Exactly.
You haven't experienced failure. So when you get something happens, you don't know how to work through it.
Yo, listen, our engineers telling us we gotta go, but
right, cool.
I gotta ask one more question. I'm gonna push it just to the limit. How close was you to your giving upness or your discouragedness before they called you?
I had the year. It was the end of this year.
It was that close.
Yeah, it was. If this end of this year, like nothing really big happened, I was just gonna fall back into my cave and figure something else out. But it was 2019.
Never give
thank
up.
God for hustling Brooklyn, though. I want to thank everybody who came through. I want to thank the cast, the top cast.
Thank you, Jill.
to Raphael for setting this thing up for me. And shout out to Will, because I know we on his fucking nerve right now. Shout out to Major Studios. Shout out to my jig over here. And we up off this. If you don't know, now you know. Hustle hard. And Hustle BK was in the building, and we up off this. Let's get it. Oh, wait, but can we ride out to some more Azia?
Yeah, Brooklyn girl.
Yeah. Oh, and after that, play 3000. That's her new track she just dropped today on YouTube. And we up off this. Bye, y'all. Next week.
Hold up. Let me talk my shit just a little bit. Let me talk my shit just a little bit. If it ain't about mine, I ain't tripping off it. But if it's about mine, I'ma ride, yep. Hold up. Sims and some pumps, yeah, we kill shit. And you never need another, we the realest. I know you feel this, cause you and I both know. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like I do. 9 to 5 still in times, whatever you decide to. Rubber band boy, I could be a ride or die too. You already know how I move. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. BK girls, we run the world. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Need to check me, I'm a rider. Just pull up with me right beside ya. It's gang and we lit, no lighter. It's gang and we lit, no lighter. Hold up, realest nigga on your team on some real shit. And you never need another, we the realest. I know you feel this, cause you and I both know. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like I do. 9 to 5, suing ties, whatever you decide to. Rubber band boy, I could be a ride or die too. You already know how. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. BK girls, we run the world. Ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Nothing like it. Nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Something like year 3000. Hear me? Always been a bad bitch. Hit 'em with the magic. Your main nigga buy me gifts. Your side nigga fly me on trips. Your ex nigga calling my jack. My ex nigga calling come back. Bad bitch level 3000. Savage level 3000. Bad bitch level 3000. Savage level 3000. Bad bitch level 3000. Savage level 3000. Whip full of chicks. Gonna check my bros. Clouds of cookie dough. Pocket super swole. Yo nigga keep sliding in my DMs like it's cool. You say that's your nigga, so then why he so at home? Standing on the couches for the sparkles, bring the box. We the baddest bitches in the club, so fuck the models. Diamonds on me, dirty dancing, don't call me baby. We be in here making movies like Patrick Swayze. Always been a bad bitch, hit 'em with the magic. Your main nigga buy me gifts. Your side nigga fly me on trips. Your ex nigga calling my jack. My ex nigga calling come back. Bad bitch level 3000. Savage level 3000. Bad bitch level 3000. Savage level 3000. Bad bitch level 3000. Savage level 3000. You can never see me, don't trip. You can never be me, no shit. Tellin' money fallin', no slip. My bitches be quick with the blick. My bitches don't know how to act. They puffin' and dough in the back. We riding around Cali, we fucking with family, we smacking, we sippin' on yak. Nigga, where your funds at? We in the strip club, where your ones at? She know a real one when she see one. A1 niggas wanna be one. I'm in the club with the gang. We spending your rent money, bitch, you know who I am. Yeah, nigga is lit, we with the shits. You bitches know that you barely exist. I got that work, he go to work, he get to work. You out here hurt, I'm getting chicken, no Kennedy. You out to watch to be enemies. You don't fit them all to be friends with me. So kill all themselves to be sending me. Always been a bad bitch, hit 'em with the magic. Your main nigga buy me gifts. Your side nigga fly me on trips. Your ex nigga calling my jack.